It's Matt Sanseverino here at Yankee Stadium with Rabbit News, interviewing the world-famous Alex Rodriguez. He's a 14-time All-Star winner, a 2-time Golden Glove winner, and the '09 World Series champion. So how did you first get interested in baseball, and when was that?
I really picked up baseball when I was in the Dominican Republic. Around there, baseball was pretty much the most predominant sport.
So you turned down several offers from colleges before opting to go to the amateur draft. Why did you do that?
I knew I could make big in the majors. I was on fire in my early years, and just joining a major league team was kind of the best plan. It was my goal, pretty much. I wanted to make some money for my family, something quick, easy money from something I loved.
In your first couple of years in Major League Baseball, why did you get traded from the Seattle Mariners to the Rangers?
Even after such a good breakout rookie season with Seattle, and the next 2 years I played with them, my contract was just up, and I was a free agent, just looking for a deal. So I got $252 million from the Texas Rangers, and that was the deal. That was the best deal I got, so I took it.
And why did you move from the Rangers to the New York Yankees?
There's no real decision involved in me moving to the Yankees. I was traded from the Rangers, but I ended up getting a bigger deal anyway, so I didn't mind.
So when along this road did you begin to go downhill, you'd say?
As far back as '03, I started consuming an enhancer I didn't really know everything about. I didn't know what it was doing to my body. I didn't know the consequences I could have received, and I didn't even know what it really even was. But
how could an elite athlete such as yourself not even be remotely conscious about what you're putting into your body?
I was only speaking at first. At first I didn't know what I was putting into my body, what I was ingesting, but it ended up being human growth hormone, HGH, more commonly known.
So how did HGH affect your performance in baseball as a whole?
I can't specify how taking HGH changed my performance. I believe I'm a good player based on my talent and skills, not for the substances I took, although I did realize the consequences I would soon have to deal with, so I knew it had to stop.
Your best years in baseball were from '03 to '07. What do you have to say to your critics who claim the success was thanks to your steroid use?
One thing I learned being in the pros for 10 years is to let critics and fans think what they want. I had a great year back in '02, even before my steroid use, and then, during, and after, I was a good player. I'm a good player now, just for my skills and talent, not for the steroids. After
knowing what it was you were ingesting, would you have confessed if you had not tested positive?
I would have eventually succumbed to the guilt of my mistakes, and I would want to publicly confess for those mistakes. I would definitely want to do it before the end of my career, though, to show everybody that I'm still a good player without the use of those steroids.
And what about your divorce with Cynthia Skirtis? How has that affected you?
It's heartbreaking that the media has falsified so much information about my divorce. There were always allegations about me having affairs with other women, but I assure you none of this is true. I've always had feelings towards Cynthia, and I always will. I blame the media for ruining my relationship with her.
How do you feel about the chance that you might get traded from the Yankees?
I'm not too concerned with the chance that I might be traded. Although I'd like to play for New York, any roster that I'm on will make me happy. I'm playing the sport that I love, really.
How do you think your career will be remembered, especially in the Hall of Fame?
I would definitely hope that I'm not remembered for my steroid use. I'm remembered for my performance, really. In my heart, I kind of believe I'm a Hall of Famer, but of course, it's not up to me, and that's all right. In general, I think I should be remembered for my dedication. The 100% effort I put into every game I played since the beginning of my career. But it's not up to me how I'm remembered by, so it's up to my fans.
Much thanks to the New York Yankees and Alex Rodriguez for letting me interview one of their star players today. Good luck to you in the future. And this is Matt Sanseverino with Rabbit News, signing off.